Hello and welcome to Crisil TV. Today's edition will speak about SMEs and financial inclusion. SMEs and financing actually has been a subject of perpetual debate. This one, I promise you, will be the one with a difference. Crisil has rated and assessed more than 110,000 small and medium enterprises over the last decade. This makes Crisil globally the largest SME rating agency. However, this just comprises less than 1% of the overall SME population. There are about 32 million SMEs in the country and less than 5% only enjoy banking facility. In fact, the SME rating over last decade has seen a huge fillip thanks to Government of India's intervention, and the first time rating subsidy provided by Government of India has gone pretty deep in terms of entrenching SMEs in the financial world. In fact, there has been a recent trend. Over last 2 years, we have seen the investment made by the government in the SME rating actually has begun to pay off. Over last 2 years, about a third of SMEs have begun to come back on their own seeking re-rating. Interesting enough, for those SMEs who sought re-rating, 72% recorded increase in top line and 64% increase in profit after taxes. In past 3 years, 50% of the entities have either retained their ratings or enhanced their ratings. So this essentially marks a new journey. So what it means is that what actually so far has been a slow trickle can actually inundate if only certain measures can be taken given the changing landscape. Now what's happening in the environment? Essentially four key things. Firstly, rollout of GST next year. Hopefully a simplified GST will enable SMEs for better disclosures and will facilitate on the books transactions. Secondly, the launch of UPI by Reserve Bank. The unified payment interface will perhaps ensure the transition of economy from cash to cashlessness. Therefore, it will invoke digital cash trails. India can emerge from data poor to a data rich organization, and these essentially can be used as surrogate by lenders for financing SMEs who don't have a great financial discipline. Third is the TREDS. The Trade Receivable Exchange and Discounting Scheme launched by Reserve Bank is a landmark journey. This can perhaps transition and pave way from collateral based financing to collateral free financing. And the fourth is the advent of small finance banks, payment banks, and a host of fintech companies. Innovative financing using a lot of data trails, credit rating trails, and credit bureau trails perhaps will form the essential pillars for financing. The government has a mission. Its first year rating subsidy has actually paid off. The government has done a great job so far. What it has done well can perhaps be augmented. If only the first year rating subsidy can be enhanced to a 3-year rating subsidy, the SMEs will actually develop a strong credit culture, and the rating transition data along with surveillance will give lenders a lot of comfort. The lenders can use this information and embedded this to truly launch India into a digital and cashless financing. The journey has begun, and we will talk more about it in our ensuing sessions. Thank you.